Previously on Fly with the Guy.
But before it becomes a work vlog, I gotta do a little, you know, a foo-la-la around the city. Not only did I get one, I pulled up and got two. Who here? Who here? She's gotta go to work, I gotta go home because I gotta get ready for work. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, try to get an iced coffee. No wallet. Stopped at the store, get an energy drink because I was tired. Because I don't work again until whenever the 9th is.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models went.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies as a flight attendant based in Miami for a U.S. carrier. I am back at work. I don't know the last time I worked. It was a while ago, but anyway, I'm about to head out on a 2-day trip that I'm not super excited to work. However, I'm here. I actually am in the midst of my vacation days. Today is the first day of my vacation. And I want to say I had 10 days this stretch. Maybe it was more, from the 9th to the 18th, however many that is how many days I had. And I picked up this trip, but then I forgot I need to go home for a doctor's appointment, 2 doctor's appointments. So I tried to get rid of the trip. I couldn't get rid of the trip, so I had to drop a high credit turn off of the end for tomorrow. So now the trip isn't worth any credit. So basically, it's more per diem than credit. No, episode title. I got to the airport, and I have like 35 minutes until my check-in, so I'm not in a super rush. I'm about to go nonetheless because maybe I'll get Dunkin'. But today we just have 2 legs. We are going Miami to Raleigh, and then Raleigh to Atlanta, where we will lay over, and I'll talk about it more once maybe I get on the plane. Right, so made it onto the aircraft. As I mentioned, I was working in the back on this particular trip. All my checks are done. I went by Dunkin' this morning and got me some coffee. So I'm ready to knock out these 2 legs. Let me tell you all how flight attendants can be such an influence on you, because my coworker has this amazing little accessory on her luggage. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have it. And so it's
flight time is 1 hour 40.
So it's this trolley strap that is a cup holder. So I'm gonna show you, because I've already found it on Amazon. I'm literally about to order it right now. But you strap it right onto your luggage, and then if you have like anything in your hand, like a cup, your phone, all that kind of stuff, it can slide right in it, which is so perfect because like oftentimes I'll get coffee, and like when it's time to go through KCM and security and stuff like that, I don't have anywhere to sit my coffee, and so it's like you're fumbling through stuff. I just put it right in the strap, so I'll let y'all know when I get it in. But anyway, I told you all I was going to tell you about this particular trip. So the trip was a 2-day, and I started my vacation. I told you we can work on top of our vacation for additional credit. So I picked up this trip because today, happy Mother's Day by the way, is also a company holiday. Not Mother's Day related, it's the anniversary of our contract being signed. But anyway, I wanted the holiday credit. So when I realized I needed to commute home, the original pairing doesn't get back until like 4 on tomorrow. The flight I need to catch is at 3. So instead of dropping the whole trip and losing out on the holiday pay, today I dropped the Dallas turn, which is like a 6-hour turn. So now this particular trip is worth no credit. So I'm getting more in per diem than I am in actual flight credit pay. But it's cool because I'll make up for it by having the holiday pay.
Since I knew I wasn't going back home between this trip and my trip to Virginia, I basically emptied out my fridge with a bunch of perishable foods that were still in there. So I have some salads, I have cantaloupes, melons that I'm just going to cut and eat as I go. And then I also made some stuffed bell peppers. And so I'm going to have these as well.
Alright, made it to Raleigh. We had a quick flight, couple medicals. Very nauseous people today, but we are about to board back up and we have an expected flight time of 59 minutes down to Atlanta. Day will be over. I'm about to call my mom see if I can catch her before she goes into church so I can wish her a happy Mother's Day. Call her mom. Let's see if she answers. No answer, so I will try her again once we get to Atlanta. Guess who's done for the day? Alright, so another AM trip, which means we made it to the hotel. And housekeeping is still in the hallways cleaning. And I know how to get to my room here. It's not that far. Alright, I could not have asked for a easier duty day, you all. Let's make sure we ain't here by ourselves. Yo. Alright. So I'm gonna wipe down this room and get changed. And let's talk in a minute. Alright, all down, set up. This is gonna be a weird kind of layover, but got the bathroom all set up because tomorrow morning is gonna be fast. Got what little food I have left down there. Already got the uniform hanging up. Got everything over here charging. We have like 15 hours here, but there will be zero food la la. Like, I'm cutting myself off because multiple reasons. One, I have to get up at 3:30 to be downstairs by 4:35. That's one. Two, I got way too much stuff to do. I released a video today. Shout out to all of y'all that have already seen that. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna do that. But first, I wanna take a nap because I'm tired. So, okay, between 2 and 5, let's be realistic. Between 2 and 5, I wanna nap and go to the gym. After 5 o'clock, we'll eat, we'll consider dinner, and we'll do what else I need to do. But way past the time I told y'all I was gonna get up, but I feel great and I'm dressed. I'm not going to the gym because my ankle hurts. I don't know what I did, but my ankle is on fire. Anyway, I woke up and realized I fell asleep to the Hunger Games. So we're gonna watch this whole Hunger Games marathon while we eat. This hotel doesn't have a microwave in the room, so I gotta go all the way downstairs to find a microwave, which means y'all have to come with me all the way downstairs to find a microwave, room key, cell phone, mask, stuffed bell peppers. If I can remember correctly, there was like, I think this is the hotel where it's like certain floors. There's a microwave in the hallway by the ice machine. So that was awkward. Like the people. So I was correct. This is the hotel that has one. It's by the second floor. I went over down to the lobby. They have one by the bar, and then the people in the lobby are just staring at you. I'm like, can I help you? It's food. You shocked to see somebody heating up food in their microwave? I have no issues with being behind this camera and vlogging in front of other people. Like, that is something I crossed a long time ago. Of course, I'm like, where's my room? Here it is. All right, I need to, I think I'm gonna do some work while I eat. I need to submit my bid for next month. I need some ice, but I don't feel like going back out there. No more ice. Nope, not happening. Oh, I have not seen Hunger Games in forever. Get into this, y'all. Get into this. Alright, y'all. So much later in the evening, I ate. When I tell you those stuffed bell peppers was so good. I altered the recipe a little bit because I was rushing in the store, but I forgot she got shot. Dang. I'm sorry. I'm like 3 movies into this Hunger Games marathon, and I'm like seeing parts that I've never seen before. But nonetheless, I did go downstairs to the little market and spent way too much money buying 2 items. I needed something to keep me up and going. I am currently editing. You all, when I tell you I am so behind in vlogs, I just been working so much, and I literally just film everything and then edit later. But I'm contemplating taking the dates off. You know, like how I'll like show you all like what the date is. I'm contemplating taking the dates out. Yeah, I don't know. Drop down in the comments to let me know, like, do you pay attention to what the date is or how the date progresses? I might keep the times, but just like get rid of the actual date. Maybe I'll put like the day, like I'll just say Monday at, you know, 7 a.m. or something like that. But I'm gonna do this, let myself stay up with this maybe for like another 30 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I don't want to look crazy in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight to you all. Good morning, you all. So I lied because I did not go to sleep when I thought I was going to sleep, and I stayed up until like 1:45, finishing that Hunger Games marathon. So when that alarm went off at 3:30 this morning, I was feeling it. But luckily, it's go home day. We are just one and done today, so we just have the one leg back to Atlanta. I'm about to go downstairs. I'm a little bit early, but you know, we've been working on being early so we can have our perfect attendance, okay? Let's see, I came back to work in February, so whatever 6 months is, February, March, April, May, June, July. If we can get to July, we can get this perfect attendance, okay? What happened in Philly, like 2 months ago, not 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, that was just a lapse in judgment. We back on the right foot. We back on the right foot. We not missing no shuttles. We not missing no pickups. We not showing up late to work. We might show up late, but we not clocking in late. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go to work. Alright, y'all, so we are back in Miami. My trip is over. I came off of the plane, and the person who picked up my trip, she went on. So now they are recruited. And yeah, I'm off, but I'm not going home. I'm actually about to commute to Virginia for a few days. So I'm gonna go to my car, take out these work clothes and put in my clothes to take home. And then I'm gonna head over to the American terminal because I'm flying American home. So I guess come along. So this is a double commute for me, but I have my boarding pass for the second flight. Should be in Virginia by 2:30. Alright, so I have made it to Newport News finally. When I tell y'all I am starving, I just went ahead and picked up a rental car, primarily because of the fact that I could have got picked up today. It's perfect timing around the time my mom gets off. But me trying to leave out here on Wednesday, that would have been a disaster. Trying to figure out a ride to get here at the time that I'm going to be leaving. So I just rented a car so I can come and go freely. Well, this is easy enough. He told me it was going to be in spot 20, and here goes spot 20. Gotta do a quick little inspection, y'all. They just let you walk out here by yourself and take the car. Don't nobody come out here and show it to you. Not me filming the inspection, but okay, for the extra documentation. This is tall people problems. When every time you get in somebody else's car that's not your own, you gotta put the seat all the way back. I feel like I've had on this mask since 4:30 this morning. Okay, Enterprise. Yeah, I've been an Enterprise member for a long time. When I tell y'all I got miles and miles on top of miles, everybody want to tell you that they stuff been cleaned and sanitized. Like, y'all should have been doing this all along, but thank you. I hate that I'm about to go get some fast food, but like, I need food in my system. I don't know why I didn't eat in the airport. Like, that was just dumb. Time to go home, y'all. Time to go home. Let's get comfortable so we can go home. So I've been home for quite a bit. I forgot to come back on camera because I definitely came home and went straight to a nap. But I wanted to come back on here really quickly for, I don't know, like 3 things. One, today is May 10th, and today is the two-year anniversary of when I did my face-to-face interview and got my CJO with the current airline that I work for. So number 2, feels great to be home and back in my room, if you remember the vibes from the 6 months that I was here. And number 3, we hit 1K subscribers today. And I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it in this video because this won't be coming out for weeks later, and I plan to go live later on this week to truly celebrate. But thank you, thank you, thank you. 1K frequent flyers. Y'all did that, okay? Whether you're a frequent flyer, whether you're a pass-by passenger, it don't even matter. Welcome. I got a lot to do tomorrow, so. So you said that this sort is familiar to you. Do you remember the rule that determines whether or not a G or a C is hard or soft?
Your call is transferred to the operator.
Family Medicine, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Brandon Readus. I was calling. I have an appointment this morning and I'm outside.
Alright, and I do see a small balance of $4.86. Do you want to take care of that when you come in?
Yes.
Alright, you can go ahead and come on in.
Alright, so all done with the appointment. We are alive and healthy and doing well. And my doctor was like, so did you really make a whole trip here from Miami to not bring any issues? And I'm like, I mean, do you want some issues? Because we can make some up, you know. I got a whole lot of issues in my life if you just want to talk. But no, we are Gucci. I can finally go eat. I hate to eat before my doctor's appointment. So yeah, all of my friends are at work, so I really can't go, you know, pull up on anybody. Guess we're gonna go back home. I have a meeting at 12 o'clock, so oh, this is perfect timing. Let me just go ahead, get some food, and go home. Yo, so good morning. Like, I walked outside and totally forgot where I was. And the fact that I'm in Virginia, in the country, the air is so crisp right now. And I know you all probably can't, obviously you can't feel it, but definitely different vibes than like Miami. I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to wake up the chickens. But I did want to show you all. I don't think it's going to be able to see it. I came home and my parents have legit like expanded this little garden that's in the backyard, and I kind of want to take some produce with me. Let me see if I can show you. I'm trying to use the flashlight on my phone, but look at that. I want to like snatch up some of these greens. I know that that is kale for sure. This looks like green leaf lettuce. That looks like collard greens, and I'm gonna have to ask because I don't know what that is, but yeah, and I'm actually shocked that none of it is bitten off. So I'm curious how they're keeping the rabbits out, because we literally have rabbits that live right near our house, and they're usually in our yard. Like, they'll eat like the dandelions and things. And there's also deer. I don't know if they would really eat that, but yeah, huh. But anyway, I'm about to go to the airport. Okay, welcome to the country. We're not dragging bags across the rocks. I'm changing my original plan because I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today at 1, and I was going to catch a 3 o'clock flight home right after the appointment. Well, however, they called me yesterday afternoon and said that, oh, you know, there's an issue, doctor has to be out for a couple weeks. So now the appointment is rescheduled, which I'm just like, so, wow. Wow, this is not even my car. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So I'm trying to catch a 6:20 flight this morning to get out of here. But I have to return the rental car first, and I need to get some gas, but I'm leaving like super early because this quote-unquote gas shortage. For my first flight at 6:20, there's one open seat and one seat available. However, I'm hoping that the first flight, last flight guides, which is what flight attendants depend on, the first flights are usually more likely to get on because people miss those flights because they're so early. And then the last flight of the day that people often don't book, those are usually the best flights for commuters. So I'm hoping it works in my favor. And then the second flight from Charlotte to Miami has 5 open seats and 5 people listed. So once again, I'm going to be hoping that somebody doesn't show up. If not, I will be spending a lot of time in Newport News or in Charlotte waiting for the next available flight. And so much to do. And so yeah, let's go. Okay, so it is very quiet out here with the exception of these birds, but the car is returned. That's evidence. I stopped at Wawa and got gas, which was not a hassle at all. I don't know what people were freaking out about last night. And I literally have the keys in my hand, holding them up in front of me so that I can go drop them off because it's in the terminal. Because I'm the type of person that would put the keys in my pocket, get into the airport, and forget them, hand them over, and I would get on the plane and the keys would still be in my pocket. Hopefully you all, I can get on this flight. Wish me luck. You also have made it back to Miami 11 o'clock in the morning, which is so great and better than the 8:30 p.m. that I was supposed to get here. So I've already scheduled my haircut. I'm about to run around and have a whole maintenance day to try to get ready to go on this trip. I'm gonna end this vlog right here because I'll be starting a new one tomorrow when we head out to Cozumel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to become a frequent flyer. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.